Top 5 lessons we can learn from Finland. Part 1. What parents should know. Finland's kids score high, stress less, and still love learning. But it's not just about what happens in the classroom. It starts at home. Here are 5 powerful lessons parents everywhere can learn from Finland's approach to raising happy, successful students. Finland is famous for having one of the world's best education systems. But here's what most people miss. Finnish parents play a key role in their children's success. And it's probably not the way you think. Today, we'll explore 5 lessons parents can do differently to support their child at home. And don't miss part 2, where we'll dive into what teachers can learn from Finland's approach. 1. Trust the teachers. In many countries, school life is a 3-way tug-of-war between students, teachers, and parents. Grades are checked daily, emails are sent constantly, and teachers are under pressure to justify every assignment. But in Finland, the dynamic looks entirely different. Finnish parents rarely check online portals for grades or hover over their children's assignments. Why? Because they trust the teachers. Teaching in Finland is a highly respected profession. All teachers are required to have a master's degree in education and undergo extensive classroom training before they're certified. As a result, parents view them more like doctors or lawyers, experts, not just employees of the system. That trust changes everything. It frees teachers to teach, students to learn, and parents to support without micromanaging. It also creates a healthier emotional environment for kids, where the focus is on growth, not constant performance checking. Instead of constantly asking, "What did you get on the test?" Finnish parents are more likely to ask, "What did you learn today?" The takeaway? Build a home culture of support, not surveillance. Trust your child's teacher to lead the learning journey, while you stay present as a partner, not a manager. 2. Protect outdoor playtime. In Finland, play isn't treated as a luxury, it's treated as a right. While many countries have cut back recess to make room for more academics, Finnish children spend a minimum of 75 minutes a day outdoors, regardless of the weather. Whether it's sunny, raining, or snowing, kids bundle up and head outside to climb trees, dig in the snow, play tag, or simply breathe. This isn't accidental. It's written into their education policy. For every 45 minutes of classroom instruction, Finnish students are given 15 minutes of unstructured playtime, and that's not counting lunch or after-school activities. Why? Because research shows that play improves concentration, emotional regulation, and social skills. It gives the brain time to recharge, builds resilience, and supports healthier development, especially in elementary-age children. Compare that to the US, where recess is often reduced or removed entirely as punishment, or to make room for test prep. The contrast is striking. In Finland, even preschoolers spend more time playing outdoors than sitting at a desk. There's no rush to push academic instruction on young kids. Instead, the culture believes that free play builds better learners in the long run. Lesson: prioritize downtime and outdoor play over packed schedules and academic overload. Protect your child's right to rest, explore, and imagine. Let kids be kids. It's not wasted time. It's where the best kind of learning begins. 3. Focus on emotional safety. In Finland, childhood isn't rushed, and it isn't measured by test scores, stickers, or constant corrections. It's protected. One of the most overlooked strengths of the Finnish education system is this. Emotional safety starts at home, and it's deeply embedded into how families raise and relate to their kids. Finnish parents tend to emphasize calm, respectful parenting. Yelling, punishment, and performance pressure are rare. Instead, there's a quiet belief that children should be heard, not hurried, that their feelings are just as important as their behaviors, and the research supports it. According to UNICEF's Global Child Well-Being Rankings, Finland consistently ranks among the top countries for children's mental health, life satisfaction, and emotional resilience. A big reason why. Finnish kids are taught from a young age that it's safe to talk about their feelings, and that home is a place of support, not judgment. In many households around the world, dinner tables and bedtimes become battlegrounds over grades, behavior, or school expectations. But in Finnish homes, parents are encouraged to focus on the whole child, not just their academic output. Schools follow suit. Teachers are trained to look for signs of stress or disengagement, and counselors and psychologists are part of every school's support system. Lesson: create emotionally safe spaces at home. Instead of asking, "Why didn't you get an A?" try, "How are you feeling about school lately?" Because a child who feels seen and supported will always learn better than a child who feels judged. Fourth model: balance, not burnout. In many families, kids aren't just listening to what we say, they're watching how we live. And in Finland, one of the most powerful things parents model for their children is balance. Finnish culture values productivity, yes, but not at the cost of burnout. Adults are more likely to leave work on time, prioritize time outdoors, cook meals at home, and maintain consistent, calm routines in the evening. And kids pick up on that. The message they receive is clear. Life isn't just about being busy. It's about being present. In fact, the Finnish Social Insurance Institution, Kela, and the Ministry of Social Affairs and Health promote work-life balance as a national value, encouraging parents to spend meaningful time with their children and model routines that protect well-being. Compare that to countries where burnout is normalized, where success often looks like staying up late, skipping meals, or cramming in just one more thing. In Finland, the quiet evening routine, the evening walk, the board game, the bedtime story, all of that is success because it builds healthy, secure, emotionally resilient kids. Lesson: as parents, we don't have to be perfect. We just have to be present. Show your child that rest, peace, and connection matter as much as achievement. When they see balance in your life, they're more likely to build it into their own. 5. Normalize equity at home. In Finland, fairness isn't just a policy. It's a cultural value that shows up everywhere, in schools, public life, and especially at home. From an early age, Finnish children are taught that everyone's voice matters, that contributions at home are shared, and that success doesn't look the same for every child. In many Finnish households, chores are divided equally, not based on gender, age, or ability, but on mutual respect and participation. Older siblings help younger ones. Parents involve kids in decision-making. Even in small daily routines, the message is clear. We're in this together. And that extends to learning too. Finnish parents don't compare one child to another. They don't pressure kids to be the best. They support them in becoming their best selves. That might mean slowing down for one child, giving space to another, or encouraging a non-academic strength. According to the OECD and UNICEF, Finland ranks among the highest in the world for equity in both family life and education. And it starts at home, with empathy, shared responsibility, and respect for each child's unique path. Lesson: model fairness, share the load, celebrate effort, not just outcomes, and remind your child that they don't need to be the same as anyone else. They just need to be valued as they are. You don't need to move to Finland to raise confident, calm, capable learners. Start by shifting how your home supports learning and let go of the pressure. If you found these tips helpful, stay tuned for part 2, where we'll unpack what teachers can learn from Finland's model. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights from the world's top education systems.